apocalypse out there, but you guys are the true fans. We'll play some bluegrass for you for the next 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll go. Yeah, you do. Yeah. And we'll go straight into Northern White Clouds after Riddle. Okay.
Where is that?
I think the fiddle mic might be a touch feeding back. You can bring it down a hair. Tears and sentimental things. It takes two kinds of weather to bring conditions together, make a rainbow willing to shine. And that keeps things real simple, but there's a piece to the riddle. The pot of gold is still hard to find. Sit down and try to recall. It's not worth the time to think of reasons and rhymes when there's no one to read it at all. It takes two kinds of weather to bring conditions together, make a rainbow willing to shine. And that keeps things real simple, but there's a piece to the riddle. The pot of gold is still hard to find. Change and to be. There's all kinds of love that we're told to dream of. There's love to have and love to set free. It takes two kinds of weather to bring conditions together, make a rainbow willing to shine. And that keeps things real simple, but there's a piece to the riddle. The pot of gold is still hard to find. And that keeps things real simple, but there's a piece to the riddle. The pot of gold is still hard to find. y'all. Oh, it's good to be here. We got the banjo sorted? Sure. Okay, working, kind of. Hey, I take this vocal mic down just a hair, lemon in the middle wedge. Thank you. Yeah.
And it's just like this mix over here, just the whole thing, just like 20%, maybe down a little bit. Yeah. And just like the whole overall thing. Thanks.
Check. Hey, yeah. That's Frank Ricci on the guitar. We'll feature him on one.
Thanks. Hello.
You do it in E, right?
Yeah. Cool. Okay, cool.
We're in on the 4 chord?
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Well, about 3 miles from the Bethel Yard, the river's bridge on down. About 3 miles south of the town depot, Solomon Shackles found back on the higher ground. You could see him every day out walking down the line with an old tote sack across his back, his long hair down behind, speaking his worried mind. It's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. I'm too old to ride the rail, I'll thumb the road along, but I guess I'll never make it back to home. My money, what a Mississippi Delta home. the winters here, they get too cold, and the damp, it makes me ill. Can't dig no roots on the mountainside, the ground is hard as steel. Gotta stay at the foot of the hill. But next summer things turn right and the companies do pay high. I'll make enough money to pay my bills and bid these mountains goodbye. And then he said with a sigh, it's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a tow sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. I'm too old to ride the rail, I'll thumb the road alone, but I guess I'll never make it back to home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. It's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a tow sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bill. Well, I'm too old to ride the rail, I'll thumb the road alone, but I guess I'll never make it back to home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Cool.
Yeah. Thought we'd try a Larry Sparks song. I don't know if I've ever done this one here before. I used to do it in jams, and then I stopped, and I was trying to think of some new songs to do, and I was like, wait a second. That is a fun one. It's called The Shoe Goes on the Other Foot Tonight. It's a very vindictive song. Yeah. There'll be a couple of those. It's very, yeah. You'll see. Maybe I'll kick it. And it'll be chorus, verse, chorus, and then we'll all take solos on the choruses each time. Solos on the choruses? Yeah, solos on the choruses.
Kicks to one, right?
Kicks on, yeah. And then 1 to 5.
Verse starts on the
Yeah. But it'll start, I'll sing the chorus first. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Well, the shoe goes on the other foot tonight. We'll find out if two wrongs can make a right. Tonight I'll push my heartaches out of sight. The shoe goes on the other foot tonight. How long did you think you could go on hurting me? And I'd be your fool and stay at home alone. Well, you go out and have your fun like you were free. Tonight I'll have some pleasures of my own. 'Cause the shoe goes on the other foot tonight. We'll find out if two wrongs can make a right. Tonight I'll push my heartaches out of sight. The shoe goes on the other foot tonight. Each time you walk out the door, you walk on me and leave the door wide open for the blues. Fly away from me just like you were side. The shoe goes on the other foot tonight. Yeah, the shoe goes on the other foot tonight. Thanks. All right. Well, maybe we'll do a Stanley Brothers song for you all called "Riding That Midnight Train." And I learned this one from Ricky Skaggs. He did like every Stanley Brothers song there is. If you want to hear another version of a Stanley Brothers song that's really, really good, listen to Ricky Skaggs. So yeah. Yeah. Useless piece of thing. Tried so many times, I'm leaving you now, goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's a hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. You broke a heart that trusted you. I wasn't made of stone. I'm left in this world black as night, yet I must travel on. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's a hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. That's Vicky Vaughn on the bass and the vocals.
Hello.
Let's have her sing one.
Oh, thanks.
Lemon, can I just get... Sorry, I can get this back up a little bit in the middle wedge. Thanks.
Happy snow day.
You wore your most snow-appropriate dress.
Oh, yes. I saw it was snowing.
I love it.
This is Fifth City.
around town that you've been loving my man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in the garbage can. That's what you look like to me, and what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you over the ground. I ain't saying my baby's the same, 'cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. Here to tell you gals can lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Tell me what you told my friends if you think you're brave enough. I'll show you what a real woman is if you think you're hot stuff. You'll bite off more than you can chew if you get too cute or witty. You better move your feet if you don't want to eat a meal that's called Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. And I'll lift you over the ground. I ain't saying my baby's the same, 'cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. Here to tell you gal to lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Here to tell you gal to lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Aloha.
Appropriate.
All right. Well, while we're introducing people, that's Tristan Scroggins on the mandolin, Wes Corbett on the banjo, Frank Ricci on the guitar, Vicky Vaughn on the bass. I got such an incredible band. Thank you guys for playing with me. Man, this is so awesome. Yeah. Paper Bride came all the way from China, Golden Gate, San Francisco Bay. Spent a lifetime on Angel Island, waiting for her wedding day. There's a fortune on the Golden Mountain, stake a claim in the fall. He left his bride on the Angel Island. She wrote these words upon the wall. One more lifetime, one more lifetime. Now he lives a life like a Chinese painting. Shadows wash against the sky. Empty brush strokes for his darling. They never said their last goodbye. Yeah, totally. Hey, Lemon, could we get more banjo kind of maybe in these two wedges? Sweet. Well, that was a tune that Wes and I wrote together many moons ago at this point, right? Yeah, wow. I've been in Nashville getting on 7 years, I think. And we wrote that pretty close to when I moved to town. Yeah, gosh. We'll do one called "Can't Live Without Love," and this is one off my new album. Yeah, it's a song by
Grammy nominated.
Yes, thank you. It's a song by Jamie Hartford, it's John Hartford's son and an amazing songwriter. Yeah. Woo. Coming home late from some faraway place, I drive all night long just to get in his space. When I leave at daylight, it's gonna be rough, but I can live without sleep. I can't live without love. Pride is fine and needed at times, but not when it comes between his heart and mine. The reason I'm here, I can't say enough. I can live without winning, can't live without love. Hope is coming to me now, and there's no way I'm going back to that old bar in town. I used to run wild and I used to drink, but I never got used to the trouble it brings. His warm embrace helped me rise above, and I can live without drinking, can't live without love. Out in the garden where the lemongrass grows, he tells me things that nobody knows. But with him beside me, I know I can win, and I'm never going back to my old ways again. Hope is coming to me now, and there's no way I'm going back to that old bar in town. And I used to run wild and I used to drink, but I never got used to the trouble it brings. His warm embrace helped me rise above, and I can live without drinking, can't live without love. And I can live without winning, can't live without love. And I can live without sleep, I can't live without love. Thanks. All right, well, that song was all about can't live without love, but this one's about what I guess you can live without sometimes, which is sleep. It's called Up for Losing Sleep with You, and it was written by my friends Maya DeVitri and Jordan Tice, who are some of my favorite musicians here in town and songwriters, and I cut this one too on my new record, and yeah, it's kind of about going honky-tonkin' and you meet somebody. I'm just making sure you knew I'm sitting up. Come on through, I won't be bothered if you do. I'm already losing sleep over you. Sure you knew I'm sitting up. Come on through, I won't be bothered if you do. I'm already losing sleep over you. Moon comes up with golden light, reminds me of our time that night, and there's no question who I was choosing. It's not sleep I'm afraid of losing. So I hope that I hear from you soon. Shadows dancing in my room up all night with nothing to do. I hope that you return my call. I'll be lucky if I sleep at all. I'm up for losing sleep with you. I'm already losing sleep over you. Thank you all so much. Well, we just got one more song for you all in this set, and then we're gonna take a little break and play a whole nother set of music. And we've got a very special guest coming up in the second set, and you can actually meet him right now because he's gonna walk around with the tip jar. That's my husband, Jason Carter. So y'all be nice to him. Y'all good?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, how the night is lonely. Oh, how the moon shines bright. Oh, how I often wonder, in this world will you ever be mine? I recall that summer night, you really caught my sight. You were dancing in the light, and the thought crossed my mind. I wonder before I die, in this world will you ever be mine? Oh, how the night is lonely. Oh, how the moon shines bright. Oh, how I often wonder, in this world will you ever be mine? And if the river's wide, I'll submit by and by. Not a mountain or an ocean keep me from your side. If only we had the time. In this world I wish Oh, how I often wonder, in this world will you ever be mine? We'll just take a little break. We'll be right back.
Figured it out. It's because he just like was hanging out all week, you know, at his dad's house. Yeah. So weird how that's almost worse than like overworking, you know. For real. Okay, I'm gonna take a listen to that Sean Camp one again. I like that one. I just gotta remember that 3 comes in.
Which tune? Did I misremember? I'm sorry. I just bumped the fucking mix button.
Oh!
But at this point, I think I'd rather just stay. With 58.
Oh man, that sucks. Okay, and then this other one is... Troubles on my own.